Welcome to the X Factor Interactive DVD. This is it, the X Factor Interactive DVD game. All you need is your DVD remote control. Play using the up, down, left, right and enter buttons. The game lets you win points by judging acts and answering X Factor and music trivia questions. Your points in round 1 to 3 can gain you lifelines during round 4. Round 4 is the live shows and your aim is to reach week 10 by answering questions correctly. If you're good enough to reach week 10, you'll face the grand final question to win the X Factor. Now you'll return to the main menu, select the number of contestants and get started. This is the X Factor regional auditions, and like Simon, Sharon, Louis and Danny, you need to judge acts, then decide if they go through to boot camp or not. You will judge 3 acts. If your responses match the judges, you will earn 2 points each. Contestant 1, game time.
Is the world still spinning around? Spinning around. Ooh, I don't feel like
You're through to the next round.
Contestant 2, remote at the ready.
You weep and you cry and cry and try to sleep.
When you walked in the door, you looked like a star.
Contestant 3, your turn.
Never to walk in anyone's shadow. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I live as I believe.
When you walked in the door, you looked like a star.
Contestant 4, take the remote.
How sweet the sound that saved.
As well as having a great voice, you've got a great smile.
Contestant 1, grab the remote control.
the world and the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use you.
You're through to the next round.
Contestant 2, your turn.
The only dream that mattered had come true. In this life, I was lost.
I have never heard anything so bad as that.
Contestant 3, time to focus.
People are talking about people. I hear them whisper, you won't believe it.
I'm going to say yes.
Contestant 4, are you ready?
Porra principessa nella tua fredda stanza.
You wouldn't win if you were the only person who turned up.
Contestant 1, grab the remote control.
Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret.
You're through to the next round.
Contestant 2, your turn.
There's just a dead thing you can claim, but I know every rock and tree and creature.
You are not as good as you think you are, and that is your problem.
Contestant 3, you're up.
Tutti frutti, oh Rudy, tutti frutti, oh Rudy, tutti frutti, oh Rudy, tutti frutti.
You're really, really pretty, and I love your personality, but we can't put you through on that.
Contestant 4, take the remote.
And keep on going in whichever way the wind is blowing. I will be there till the...
For me, it's a yes.
Contestant 1, you've currently got 6 points. Contestant 2, you're now on 2 points. Better get a move on. Contestant 3, you're now on 4 points. Contestant 4, you're now on 4 points. That's the end of the regional auditions. Fingers crossed you've judged well and are ready to compete in boot camp. Okay, so hopefully you're off the mark. Now here's where you can score more points. Round 2 is boot camp. In this round, you'll be tested on your music and X Factor knowledge with some multiple choice questions. Now select how to play or press continue. In the boot camp round, each contestant is asked 3 questions. Answer correctly and you'll receive a bonus question. Questions and bonus questions are worth 2 points alike. Simple. You'll now return to the menu and press continue. Before we can go into boot camp, you're going to be allocated a category to specialise in. Contestant 1, you've been allocated the groups category. Contestant 2, you've been allocated 14 to 24-year-old girls. Contestant 3, you've been allocated 14 to 24-year-old boys. Contestant 4, you've been allocated the 25 and overs. Contestant 1, your turn. What is the title of this UK #1 by Daniel Bedingfield?
I don't understand. If I'm not made for you, then why does my heart tell me that I am?
A, gotta get through this. B, if you're not the one.
We'll see you tomorrow.
You're on fire! Now, your bonus question is on 1980s music trivia. Who is George Allen O'Dowd better known as? A, George Michael. B, Boy George. Or C, Prince? Nice one. Contestant 2, game on. Who sang Hero originally?
The truth that a hero lies in me.
Is it A, Whitney Houston, B, Mariah Carey, or C, Christina Aguilera?
Gonna call you back tomorrow.
That was great. Now, your bonus question is on 1990s music trivia. In what year was the Oasis debut album Definitely Maybe released? A, 1993, B, 1994. Well done. Contestant 3, over to you. Series 2 finalist Philip McGee is a massive fan of which king? Is it A, Henry VIII? Is it B, George V?
We won't be asking you back tomorrow.
Take your time and think first. Contestant 4, take the remote. Where was Katie working when she applied for the X Factor?
You don't have to stay forever, I will understand.
Is it A, a supermarket, B, a school, or C, a factory?
Abysmal.
That was abysmal. Contestant 1, your turn. Which duo makes it through to Simon's final 7? Is it A, 2, B, the Chapman Brothers, or C, Journey South?
We will see you tomorrow.
You're on fire! Now, your bonus question is on 70s music trivia. Hotel California was a hit song for which American... Excellent! Contestant 2, game on. What was Leona Lewis's occupation prior to her appearance on The X Factor? A. Teacher. B. Receptionist. Or C. Nurse.
We won't be asking you about tomorrow.
Take your time and think first. Contestant 3, over to you. What is Richard so upset about here?
We're keeping you guys.
Well done. Now, your bonus question is on 70s music trivia. What nationality is Tom Jones? A. English. B. Scottish. Or C. Welsh. Good on you. Contestant 4, take the remote. Ben was a finalist in Series 3. What is his surname?
They've gone home.
Hello, concentrate. Contestant 1, your turn. Which comedy film series featured this song? Is it A, The Pink Panther? B, Ace Ventura? Or C, Austin Powers?
I'm going to say no.
Take your time and think first. Contestant 2, game on. What is Leona Lewis's middle name? A, Lee. B, Louise. Or C, Laura?
Final.
Where's it made?
Nice work, hotshot. Now, your bonus question is on 1980s music trivia. Tom Jones had a hit in 1988 with a cover of which Prince song? A, Raspberry Beret. Wrong. Contestant 3, over to you. Careless Whisper was a hit for George Michael in what year?
We're going to ask you back.
That was correct. Now, your bonus question is on number ones. Which Bangles song made it to number 1 in both the US and... Incorrect. Contestant 4, take the remote. How does Sharon get to know the over 25s a little better in Series 2? Is it A, a 3-minute one-to-one? B, candlelit dinner? Or C, questionnaire?
You're an Osborne.
That was correct. Now, your bonus question is on 1990s music trivia. What was the first single taken from Michael Jackson's Dangerous album of 1991? A. Remember the Time. B. Black or White. Or C. In the Closet. A resounding no. Contestant 1, that's 14 very big points on the board. Contestant 2, you're currently on 8 points. Contestant 3, 10 points, which I'd say is fair to middling. Contestant 4, you're on 6 points right now. How do you feel after boot camp? The pressure will mount in round 3 as you enter the judges' homes. Oof. Welcome to round 3 and the judges' home. Round 3 is judges' homes. You must beat the clock where every second counts. You'll answer 3 questions worth a maximum of 5 points each. But watch out, a wrong answer is worth nothing. Contestant 1, you're up. How many times has one of Simon's acts won the X Factor? A. Never. B. Once. Or C. Twice. Where have you been? Contestant 2, game on. What city was Simon Cowell born in? A. London. B. New York. You're showing promise. Contestant 3, over to you. Who is this X Factor personality? A. Nicholas Dorset. B. Ashley Mackenzie. Or C. James Bellamy. Come on, stick with the programme. Contestant 4, take the remote. Mariah Carey's Hero was initially intended to feature on the soundtrack to which 1992 film starring Dustin Hoffman?
You'll finally see the truth that a hero lies in you.
Is it A. Billy Bathgate? B. Accidental Hero? Or C. Outbreak? Come on, stick with the programme. Contestant 1, you're up. What is the name of the young classical singing group managed by Simon Cowell? A. Angelis. B. Anaconda. Or C. Anne Robinson? No, not that one. Contestant 2, game on. Who is this X Factor personality? Is it A, Megan Ramsey, B, Leona Lewis, or C, Roberta Howitt? You'll need more talent next time. Contestant 3, over to you. What is the name of Sharon's US and UK talk show? A, The Sharon Osbourne Show, B, Shazza's Planet, or C, Chat with Mrs. O? Wake up, sleepyhead. Contestant 4, take the remote. Who is this X Factor personality? A, Ben Mills, B, Chico Slimani, or C, Steve Brookstein? You'll need more talent next time. Contestant 1, you're up. Who are these X Factor personalities? A. No, not that one. Contestant 2, game on. Who is this X Factor personality? Is it A, Roberta Howitt, B, Stacey Barnes, or C, Cassie Compton? You'll need more talent next time. Contestant 3, over to you. Though he wrote the music, as with the majority of his compositions, Elton John did not write the lyrics to your song. Who did?
How wonderful life is while you're in the world.
Is it A, Benny Hill, B, Bernie Taupin, Eureka! Contestant 4, take the remote. Simon tells Verity that out of the 5 finalists, she is what? Is it A, the oldest, B, the weakest singer? You've got what it takes. Contestant 1, that's 14 points on the board going into the live shows. Good luck. Contestant 2, you've managed 12 points from rounds 1 to 3. Contestant 3, 14 points going into the finals means you'll need some luck. Contestant 4, you've concluded with 10 points. Very mediocre. That's the end of the easy stuff. Now the tension will really build as we enter the final round, the live shows. This is the X Factor live shows. It's the road to the grand final where you'll need to be at the top of your game. Just like the TV show, you face sudden death. One wrong answer could see you out of the X Factor. Press continue in your own time. Contestant 1, you've come second after 3 rounds. Contestant 2, you've come third after rounds 1 to 3. Contestant 3, you're sitting in first place after rounds 1 to 3. You're on a high, but keep your head as we enter the live shows. Contestant 4, you finished last coming into the live shows, so you'll need some real X Factor talent to see this through. This is the first of 5 questions, Contestant 1. Good luck. You're currently in week 1. Select a question difficulty. Easy, medium. Whose version of Mr. Bojangles is one of Simon's favourite songs of all time?
This is difficult for me, Robert, because it is one of my favourite songs of all time.
A. Nina Simone. B. Sammy Davis Jr. Or C. Frank. That's not correct, and you won't progress. Your lifeline depends on the judges' vote. This is Dion's performance before the judges' vote in Series 3, Week 1. Your survival in the game depends on this performance.
Can I just thank the British public for their great taste tonight?
Saved by the bell, you're back in. Contestant 2, it's time for your first question in the live shows. You're currently in week 1. Select a question difficulty, easy, medium, or hard. Where was Nelly Furtado born? A. The USA. Yes, That's correct. You progress forward. Contestant 3, it's your first question of the live shows. You're currently in week 1. Select a question difficulty. Easy. What is the English translation of Ricky Martin's song, Living La Vida Loca? A. Living the crazy life. B. Living for the city. Or C. Living in the moment. Incorrect. That's a setback for you. It's time for the judges' vote. Contestant 4, we haven't forgotten you. It's your first live show's question. You're currently in week 1. Select a question difficulty, easy, medium, or hard. How many UK #1 singles have Oasis had? A. 7, B. 8, or C. 9? Incorrect. You know what that means? It's time for the judges' vote. This is Brenda's performance before the judges' vote in Series 2, Week 1. Your survival in the game depends on this performance.
Through my eyes, Lord knows to my surprise, the only one who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man. The only boy who could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man.
And people would pay hundreds of pounds to come and see you.
That was a close shave. You're still in the running. Contestant 1, it's your second question. Keep the dream alive. You're currently in week 1. Select a question difficulty, easy, medium. The album, Talk on Corners, was a huge chart success for The Cause in what year? A. 1997, B. 1998, or C. Incorrect. You don't progress. Your lifeline depends on the judges' vote. This is Addictive Ladies' performance before the judges' vote in Series 2, Week 1. Your survival in the game depends on this performance.
What it is that makes me feel like this, I don't know who you are, but you must be some kind of superstar.
The act I'm going to send home tonight are Addictive Ladies.
It's bad news because Addictive Ladies have been voted off the show, which means that it's game over for you. You'll need more talent next time. Second question, contestant 2. Good luck. Fantastic Four, Week 4 that is. Keep up the good work. Select a question difficulty, easy, medium or hard. What is the name of the Stereophonics lead singer? A. Kelly Williams, B. Kelly Jones, or C. Kelly Owen? Oh no, that's not right, sorry. Your fate depends on the judges' vote. This is Verity's performance before the judges' vote in Series 1, Week 4. Your survival in the game depends on this performance.
You always walked a step behind. Did you ever know that you're my hero?
The person I'm sending home tonight is Verity.
It's bad news because Verity has been voted off the show, which means that it's game over for you. You'll need more talent next time. Contestant 3, time for question 2. You're currently in Week 1. Select a question difficulty, easy, medium. Dancing in the Moonlight was a hit for Top Loader in 2000. Who sang it originally? A. King Crimson, B. King Harvest, or C. Kingpin? Oh, not correct. That makes it harder. Your survival depends on the judges' vote. This is Brenda's performance before the judges' vote in Series 2, Week 1. Your survival in the game depends on this performance.
Through my eyes, Lord knows to my surprise, the only one who could ever reach me was the son of a
would pay hundreds of pounds to come and see you.
That was a close shave. You're still in the running. Contestant 4, grab the remote. It's question 2. You're currently in week 1. Select a question difficulty, easy, medium or hard. According to Brian May, Somebody to Love was written with which soul singer in mind? A. Gladys Knight. B. Patti LaBelle. Or C. Aretha Franklin. Oh, that's not correct, I'm afraid. Your survival depends on the judges' vote. This is Journey South's performance before the judges' vote in Series 2, Week 1. Your survival in the game depends on this performance.
Carl and Andy, you're absolutely great. That was a great performance. I've liked you from day one.
This vote has gone in your favour. You're back in the game. Contestant 3, it's question 3. You're currently in week 1. Select a question difficulty, easy, medium or hard. Velvet Revolver boasts 3 previous members of which rock band? A. AC/DC, B. Aerosmith, or C. Guns N' Roses? That's not correct, and you won't progress. Your lifeline depends on the judges' vote. This is Andy's performance before the judges' vote in Series 2, Week 1. Your survival in the game depends on this performance.
You'd have to be a robot not to feel for any emotion when you perform.
You're back in. Lucky you. Contestant 4, it's your turn. Here's your question 3. Well, that was fortunate. Time to lift your game. You're still in week 1. Select a question difficulty, easy, medium or hard. The lyrics to Smile came later, but the music was composed by Charlie Chaplin as a score to one of his films. Which one? A. The Great Dictator. B. The Kid. Or C. Modern Times. Oh no, what a shame. That's incorrect. Your fate depends on the judges' vote. This is Brenda's performance before the judges' vote in Series 2, Week 1. Your survival in the game depends on this performance.
Through my eyes, Lord knows to my surprise, the only one who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man. The only boy who could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man.
And people would pay hundreds of pounds to come and see you.
That was a close shave. You're still in the running. Contestant 3, it's question 4 of 5. Well, that was fortunate. Time to lift your game. You're still in week 1. Select a question difficulty, easy, medium or hard. Who performed the song They Can't Take That Away From Me in the 1937 film Shall We Dance? A. Ginger Rogers. B. Fred Astaire. Or C. Bing Crosby. Oh no, what a shame. That's incorrect. Your fate depends on the judges' vote. This is Brenda's performance before the judges' vote in Series 2, Week 1. Your survival in the game depends on this performance.
Through my eyes, Lord knows to my surprise, the only one who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man. The only boy who could ever teach me was the son of a preacher man.
And people would pay hundreds of pounds to come and see you.
That was a close shave. You're still in the running. Contestant 4, it's time for your question 4. Well, that was fortunate. Time to lift your game. You're still in week 1. Select a question difficulty, easy, medium or hard. What is the title of this Christmas carol sung here by G4? A. Fall on your knees. B. Christ was born. Or C. O Holy Night. Oh no, that's not right, sorry. Your fate depends on the judges' vote. This is Addictive Ladies' performance before the judges' vote in Series 2, Week 1. Your survival in the game depends on this performance.
What it is that makes me feel like this, I don't know who you are, but you must be some kind of superstar.
The act I'm going to send home tonight are Addictive Ladies.
It's bad news because Addictive Ladies have been voted off the show, which means that it's game over for you. You'll need more talent next time. Contestant 3, time for your final question. Don't forget you must reach week 10 or you won't continue. Not the best of starts. Put that thinking cap back on or you'll soon be going home. Select a question difficulty, easy, medium or in which country was Bjork born? A. Norway. B. Iceland. Or C. Greenland. Incorrect. You know what that means? It's time for the judges' vote. This is Dion's performance before the judges' vote in Series 3, Week 1. Your survival in the game depends on this performance.
Can I just thank the British public for their great taste tonight?
Saved by the Bell, you're back in. Sadly, this time you don't have the X Factor. Sit back and watch someone who does. Here is Leona winning the X Factor Series 3.